Useless gang. Stand the bleep up. It's useless meantime.
When you think that you will get chosen because you're early. Me, when I don't get chosen. Impossible. Useless time. Reality is often disappointing. Use the hashtag useless comment to be featured tomorrow. When you catch students using strategies you have taught them. When your teacher tells a super corny joke, but you really need to pass that class. When you low-key cracking jokes with your friend in class and the teacher says, "Would you like to share something with the class?" When you clean out your binder and the next day your teacher asks for a worksheet you threw away. When you're on your phone and you make eye contact with the teacher. When your teacher says we'll be doing a lot of group/partner work this year, and you have no friends in the class. When your favorite teacher yells at you. The sad thing is, I actually thought you were different. When I walk into class late and the teacher doesn't see me. Gets turned on by danger. Me, can I go to the bathroom? Teacher, can you? Me. When the teacher about to switch the PowerPoint slide and you still not done taking notes. When the teacher picks you to answer a question. Taking exam. Me, hey brain, remember studying this stuff? Brain, yeah, we totally studied that. Me, awesome, so what's the answer? Brain. My 5-step plan for life. 1. Graduate school. 2. Question mark times 3. 3. Question mark times 5. 4. Question mark times 2. 5. Be super effing successful. A solid argument from a graduate student. Principal investigator. Disrespect. Writing a paper. Me. Literally anything else. Report. Grad school make you feel real dumb and sad. Science. Nature. The journal that accepts my paper. Watching Netflix without academic pressure just isn't the same. Fill in the blank. Sundays are for avoiding your work and trying to be a normal human being. Teacher, what is your problem you wanna write about? Student, my problem is blah. If I tell you what happens, it won't happen. This is upsettingly accurate. Proposal. Thesis. Me trying to get my research advisor pumped about what I accomplished this week. When the teacher is watching you during a test, and you pretend that you're at least trying to think. When you are a procrastinator and the professor says to write a paper with a cover page, references and in-text citations. Okay, shouldn't take long. Between an hour and 11 months. Taking a look at your birthday wishes in June. Space. Anyone. Have a great birthday and enjoy studying, ha 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 ha. Me. Sorry I missed our last lecture. College professor. I don't even know who you are. Me. I can just relax today. I can finish my final the day before it's due. Me, the day before my final is due. No, I don't think I will. Me, after doing practically no work at all and just wasting time for an hour. Break time. When you drink so much coffee that it actually makes you more stressed than energetic. Oh god. Me, feeling excited for summer break. I'm going now. Finals. When you don't want early classes, but realize you'll be done with the day earlier. The hardest choices require the strongest wills. Nobody. Art students. Staying in class the whole time. Leaving class when the professor doesn't show up after 15 minutes. Leaving class whenever because you can. Not showing up at all. When you don't know anyone in a class and the teacher says get in groups. Using an entire sheet of paper to solve one problem. All that for a drop of blood. What are you doing tomorrow, Arvo, by the way? Assignments. Teacher, there will be an opportunity for extra credit. All you have to do is write a 5-page essay. No. My college experience summed up. Various L's. Me every day all the time. Mood. Lecturer practically reads off textbook. Textbook costs 2 weeks of rent. Can't find a PDF online. Lecturer who is articulate and occasionally try to throw in a joke. This one sparks joy. Lecturer who thick accent who sound like they don't wanna be there. This one does not spark joy. Me. Red Bull. Teachers that say you can't do the project in one night. The Red Bull has given him power. No. My unfinished paper. You can't defeat me. Me at 2 p.m. I know, but he can. Me at 2 a.m. College kids after buying 2 textbooks. Walking into the wrong class on the first day of school like. Depression naps, general avoidance of the outside world, stress. Me, enjoying my spring break. Don't forget you have a paper due the first class back. When you're so bored in class you don't even doodle anymore, you just draw straight lines like a crazy person. 5 hours of crying, 1 hour of college. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Old unreliable. The school Wi-Fi. When you're over 6 feet tall, but not a senior, you are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. School funding. Sports and speech funding. Actual class funding. Freshman in the bathroom. When the teacher thoroughly explains something, and 2 seconds later someone asks exactly what they just explained. Me leaving the house without eating breakfast, dehydrated, and with 2 hours of sleep. You will graduate. You will get that degree. You will get the heck out of that school. My last 3 brain cells trying to write the introduction paragraph to my thesis at 2 a.m. Me 3 weeks ago submitting a paper proposal. Realization that what I proposed is light years beyond what I'm actually capable of. My brain went sitting around the house thinking about my research projects. My brain when my advisor tries to talk to me about my research projects. Beep beep lettuce. When your printer stops working the day before your essay is due. You weren't supposed to do that. When the teacher walks up to you during an exam and looks at your paper then shouts out, "Guys, please make sure you read the questions carefully." Every poor college student. My hobbies are eating different kinds of ramen and comparing them. Me in the beginning of the second semester thinking it's relatively easy. The shoot that's still coming. 5 anime episodes. 0 hours of studying. Perfectly balanced. Me, a university student. As all things should be. College students entering the class late. Professors entering the class late. Me, I hate college. It's so hard and stressful, and I want to die. College. This is what you signed up for. Did you forget? Me, I've done nothing productive today, plus I have 2 essays and an exam to study for. Me to me. Get some rest, you've earned it. When your parents told you all your life how smart you are, and you get to college and realize you were only smarter than the locals and you're actually completely average. So that was an effing lie. Me putting off semester long assignments until November. When you're trying to get a 4.0 GPA, do homework, volunteer, sleep 8 hours, eat 3 meals, exercise and have a social life, but a day is only 24 hours. When all your friends are talking about all the jobs they applied for online and you just finished a survey to find out what type of bread you are. My entire day-to-day life summed up in 2 pictures. I dropped out of college 4 years ago. Today I spent $38 on a cap and gown and got in line. I've literally never been a student here. Submitting an essay like. Teachers. YouTube autoplay. The human brain is amazing. It functions 24/7 from the day we are born and only stops when you're taking a test or speaking to someone attractive. I've been studying for 14,605 hours this week. How many were productive? 1. When you've got 200 pages to read, a presentation and 2 assignments all due by tomorrow, I'll be fine. Spends an entire week studying. Me during the test. Remember, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets. Professor. What inspired you to write this essay? Me. The due date. When you look up during your exam and make eye contact with your teacher, please help.